Last year, in 2019, organizations globally spent $1.2 trillion on digital transformation initiatives. And now IDC's research shows that this continues to grow at close to 20% year on year. However, only 19% of organizations are generating net new revenue streams from those digital investments. Now, these organizations are what we call the digital moneymakers, and they are few and far between. And you might be thinking, they must be doing something different, something right. And you are right, because here are the 5 key trends that the digital moneymakers are focusing on to shape their behavior and approach through to 2020 and beyond. The first one is that they are leveraging the multiplier effect that platforms have on business value. We predict that by 2025, 82% of the revenues derived from digital business models will be platform enabled. Secondly, those business models will be data-driven, and the digital moneymakers will focus on data monetization. We believe that by the end of this year, 80% of organizations will create data management and monetization capabilities to create new sources of revenue over the longer term. Thirdly, they are bringing innovation from the edge into the business to create innovation factories that enabled the accelerated delivery of new software capabilities at scale. Over the next 5 years, we predict that 500 million new apps will be created. Think about that. It's equal to the number that we've built over the last 40 years. And this is what we call the app explosion, creating an integration challenge that the moneymakers are solving with platform technologies. Next up, not only do these organizations drive innovation at the edge and bring it into the core, but they aggressively modernize their core, leveraging the cloud. We predict that just under 2/3 of organizations will aggressively modernize legacy systems with extensive new technology platform investments through to 2023. Finally, number 5. They define a technology leadership strategy that consolidates pockets of expertise from across the organization. And we believe that by 2023, those organizations will define a completely new technology leadership role, bringing together CIO, CTO, Chief Digital Officer, and innovation functions to drive innovation at scale. So there you have it, the famous 5 that separate the digital money makers from the rest. If you would like to access IDC's research on this topic, please download the white paper, and thank you very much for listening.